Merry Christmas to you too. I have the king. I love your videos. Stablecoin regulation will require either an act of Congress or the next administration to deal with it. I'm not worried at all about where stablecoin regulation sits. And frankly, if they regulate them like they do securities, that's not as problematic, especially when you talk about asset-backed stablecoins. Guys, it's not a trustless system. If the only reason it's worth $1 is you're trusting a human being to store $1 somewhere, you should be regulated, because every single time someone has not been regulated, it's been a disaster, an absolute disaster. Starting with the Rothschilds in the 19th century and their gold certificates. And there's no bad blood between our organization, Coinbase. Coinbase is very busy. To go from a private to a public traded company is one of the most stressful things you can do. It's hell. So the last thing in the world Coinbase wakes up and thinks about these days is Cardano. Okay, we're very low on the list of things to talk about or think about. They got bigger fish to fry, and they got bigger things to concern about. Remember, guys, to us, Cardano is the most important thing in the world. When you're a different company in Coinbase, it's a 5-minute conversation for a 24-hour day, if that. So you just got to be patient. The difference between Steve Jobs and Tim Cook, in a nutshell. Tim Cook got a phone call from Elon Musk, maybe even in 2012. And Elon's like, Tesla's not doing so well. I'd like to sell Tesla to Apple. Apple didn't even give him the time of day. Steve Jobs, by contrast, was following a DARPA project. And he just waiting for the principals to create a company so he could buy them and bring them into Apple. And they did. The company they created was Siri. Brilliant, great, innovative people have antennas, and they're always watching for the things that you don't expect today, but the things that are coming in 5 years or 10 years, and asking themselves, obsessed, how do I win in 2025, 2030, and so forth. Musk did that. Well, Jobs certainly did that. Musk does that. And I'd argue that Apple doesn't. But that's one man's opinion.